As a professional athlete, you do get to travel, all over the world to amazing destinations to race. But there's that age-old saying: "There's no place like home." And who can argue with that? I'm up here in Cairns, and backdrop of the Great Barrier Reef. What a remarkable place to hold a race. And it's June, and I'm in shorts and a t-shirt. Amazing. Helicopter flight out of here from Cairns, land out here on the reef. Stunning. Only one way to describe it: stunning. We got off the boat here, dived in the water, and fish everywhere. We were fortunate to get in right as they were doing a fish feeding, so we had gropers the size of me, and fish everywhere. It was, you've got to see it to believe it. It's amazing, really. It's like an aquarium the size of the world almost. I told my daughter when we came out here that her mother and I had our honeymoon out here, and now I'm bringing her out 7 years later, floating around with some, fish, and I think she always associates the Great Barrier Reef with Nemo, the movie, and it's just an amazing playground, an outdoor playground up here, and just to share those experiences with your kids and show them how lucky we are to have this on our doorstep in Australia is it's awesome. I've raced all over the world, in Monaco, all these cities they call the most beautiful places on earth, but I did the bike ride yesterday. I rode from Cairns down to Port Douglas to check it out, and there's a Captain Cook Highway there that runs along the coastline, and I just thought this race has the potential to be one of the biggest events on the planet. It's remarkable. The backdrop, the scenery is incredible, the weather's perfect, and I just think we're very, very lucky I'm very fortunate that the two people have come together and to put this event on in Cairns, and this event's going to be huge. Even its first year, it's doing great, but I think we've got bigger and better things to come. My preparation's been pretty good for the event, and with all these iron distance races, you're going with a little bit of apprehension because anything can happen in an event of 8 hours, but you just tick all the boxes in preparation. I've done that. I feel like I'm in good form. I'm very, very lean at the moment. It's season time now. It's time to be ready, and I think I'll be tough to beat, but never get ahead of yourself. There's a lot of good guys you guys have brought up here, and I need to get through them first, across that line first. I think the swim's going to be relatively calm and easy. I went out to Yorkeys Knob today and had a look at the swim course. I think it's very protected there in the bay, and so that's good for a lot of us. Early morning, there's not much wind. I think we'll get a bit of a tailwind down to Port Douglas on the bike course. So the first, 90 kilometres of this bike course will be fast. It's relatively undulating, great scenery. But I think by 11 o'clock, when we make that turn down there at Port Douglas, the wind tends to pick up. It's going to be slamming you right in the face, and that's when Ironman racing gets tough at that point, and I think that's when this course is going to rear up and bite you if you haven't done the preparation. And I'm looking forward to, I don't know if I'm looking forward to it, but I'm anticipating a very, very tough slog back to Yorkeys Knob to change onto the marathon, and then it's getting into Cairns, 21 kilometres into Cairns, relatively flat, tough, open. Could be warm, and then we've got those 3 7K loops in town. Hopefully we get a big crowd support out there to bring us home and welcome us all for the inaugural Challenge Cairns event. It's going to be a great race, and I'm very, very much looking forward to it, and I hope that I'm the first name on that inaugural trophy. Yeah, really my tactics for this event, just looking at the field, is I need to really capitalise on my strengths compared to the other guys I'm racing, and I think there's an obvious strength of mine compared to some of the other guys, and that's the swim. So if I can open up and get a bit of a gap, use that tailwind down to Port Douglas to keep that gap in place, and then hold on. Ironman racing is about measuring that level of keeping that level of effort constant, and making sure you get to the line first. But for me, it'll be playing it smart. I've done a lot of these, and the objective is to win. And that's what I came here to do.